Hello, so we're going to cover how we can go through the template for the identity deck. So we're starting with getting onto the course site and then going to Google Drive. Inside of here, let me just do a little bit of explaining so you get a sense of what we're looking at here. This is the Animate file. This is the template file that if you're looking to print it out and then do a drawing directly on the paper, this would be a good one to do that for your sketches. This is the template that comes to us from the Game Crafter, who is our printer, and we will be using this template. I've used this in order to get all the guides and the cut lines and the border areas and the bleed zones, trim lines, safe zones all onto the Animate file. And this file is just an example of how the numbers are laid out and the way that the suits are laid out. This is actually what the template file is. I'm just showing it to you as an animation. So I'm going to put it this way so you can see that this is a .fla file, so identity deck template. So you would control click on this and then hit download. So you're going to download that file. I actually already have this file ready. You would open it in Animate. Please have the most recent version of Animate Creative Cloud available for you. So once you have opened it, one of the first things that I want you to do to get ready for the file management is to go to Window and then go to Workspaces. I'm on small screen, so I would recommend that on your workspaces you use the same workspace as me so that we can make sure that we're all kind of understanding the same way that things are laid out. So once I'm in here, I'm going to scrub the timeline. If you don't have your timeline open large enough, you can push and pull this up. I'm going to scrub the timeline, and you can see that this is now bringing us into diamonds. As I go further down to the right, I'm in the jacks and the aces, king of spades, and then clubs. These are labeled. So when I'm on this keyframe, it's labeled for clubs. This keyframe is labeled for the back, and this keyframe is labeled for the spades. So in my example that I'm going to be using, I am going to be doing the ace of spades with you. So when you start to work, you're going to, you can see how we've got all of this, these folders available for you to use. You can close those out and open them, and that will help you. The indexes, the center suits, and the letter number, these are called the indexes. Let me just zoom in on it. So that would be the letter or the number and the suit. Those are actually symbols, and I can show you kind of the way that functions. If I double click on that, this is where that symbol is orchestrated. This shows me that I'm inside of this symbol, the letter number suit assembly. That's why this might feel off when you look at that, but that's because I'm inside this symbol. I'm going to go back to scene 1, which is up at the top, and that's how you can kind of move around and get back to where you're supposed to go. So in my example, I'm going to be doing the ace of spades, so I'm going to go into the ace of spades section, and there's a section here where it says art goes here. So on the ace of spades, this is where I would start to bring in my drawing and then start to do my line work over that. So that has another video that you'll see later. Just recognize that this is how to use the identity deck template.fla. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.